Welcome to your weekly buzz, presented by Speaking Human.
Here's what's happening this week on the Buzz.
This just in, the world is owned by grown-ups, and they're tired of delivering fun and happiness to children. That's right. In case you haven't heard already, the Toys R Us brand has officially closed up shop. After 60-plus years of selling children's toys, the massive retailer closed its doors for the last time. After a complicated and messy financial downfall, the brand tried to remain open, but the cards were stacked against it. It's a sad story, and adults who grew up with the brand will likely be psychologically scarred from this. It's one thing to see a favorite clothing store shut down. It's something entirely different to watch a place that brought happiness to children be eliminated from existence. Obviously, this newsworthy buzz has affected us, and we're clearly biased. If you've been emotionally compromised as we have, please send animated giraffes and condolences to our frownupsidedown@speakinghuman.com email address so we can feel like we're not alone after this horrific and senseless act of violence against toys.
Here's what's happening this week on the Buzz.
Since it was originally invented in 1994 by Denso Wave, a Japanese company that needed to track vehicles during manufacturing, QR codes have gone through various stages of popularity. Even though they're still used in many industries, it seemed like the once popular tracking mechanism fell into a vast chasm of forgotten technological despair. But just when you thought that QR codes had seen their heyday, a giant like LinkedIn pushes out a new feature and makes them relevant again. Not only will LinkedIn users have their own QR code that they can share via messages, apps, emails, websites, resumes, or event materials, they'll also be able to scan other LinkedIn users' codes with an in-app QR code scanner. Now, the only question is, are you really ready to start scanning QR codes again?
Here's what's happening this week on the Buzz.
If you thought you knew everything about underwear, you'd be wrong. Fruit of the Loom recently launched a cleverly inconspicuous ad campaign, and almost an entire city filled with millions of people didn't notice. That's right. Fruit of the Loom's Everlight collection is advertised as underwear so light that people won't notice they're wearing them. Keeping with that theme, the creative agency Crispin Porter and Boguski conceived of a campaign that hid prizes, including cold hard cash, in places easily discoverable by passers-by. Out of 11 ads, some have already been solved and redeemed. If you live in New York City though, it might be a good idea to look for the rest of the prizes, or just look around in general, since this campaign shows us how completely oblivious we can be about our surroundings.
And that's your weekly buzz. Get more fresh buzz at speakinghuman.com/buzz.